When Care Village was founded, the dream was simple: to make a real difference in the lives of children who had nowhere else to turn. What began as a vision quickly became a mission filled with unexpected challenges.
Well, the best part of the story would be right in the beginning. There was a dream, and the dream was to make a difference in the lives of kids. It became extremely difficult to achieve because we had a number of hurdles and obstacles put in our way.
Andre started Care Village in 2003, opening its doors officially in 2004. From day one, every decision, from buying the property to registering with the Department of Social Development, was a challenge. But Andre's dedication to the children never wavered.
I'm a lawyer, I'm a father, and I have a heart. Some of my friends tell me lawyers don't have hearts. I reckon I could be a little bit different from the others. But in essence, for me, one of the toughest things to see are children battling, children struggling. As change happened in South Africa, things that we never saw as white South Africans became a lot more apparent. We started seeing children sleeping on the streets. Because of AIDS, we started seeing child-headed households. Because of abuse of liquor and monies that didn't get used properly, we started seeing abused and victimized children. And those children were standing on street corners and sleeping on shop stores. That is something that I battle to live with. My entire life I've been involved in charity and charity clubs, and I've been a church-going person who believes that you have to look after the orphans. You can't just say, it's okay when you see them begging for food on the streets.
As Care Village grew to care for more than 100 children, the demands became immense. Every month was a struggle to provide food, staff, counseling, and safe homes.
When you have 108 children, your shortfall and the financial challenges that you have and the challenges with the children that you have are exponentially more. So, I guess 2018, 2019, just before COVID, it became really, really, really tough because you're short every month financially. You don't have enough money to pay for proper staff. You don't have enough money to give the kids proper counseling. Every month is a struggle. At senior level, we didn't have staff that were as good as we needed them to be. But what do you expect when you're paying minimum wage for caregivers? You're paying what you can for your senior management.
Today, the cost to care for each child is about 9,000 Rand per month. Government subsidies cover less than half that amount, leaving a gap that must be filled through donations and support from the community.
The first struggle was to find money just to run the place. Now the struggle is to find money to cover the shortfall. The second thing is, at that stage, we were concerned with only giving kids a place to stay. Now we're concerned with giving them a pipeline to the future, which includes therapy, counseling, proper education, opportunities for employment.
Care Village doesn't do this alone. Pieter Ryan, board member and treasurer, describes the faith and commitment that drives everyone involved.
If God really has a hope and a future for my child, then it's true for every single child here. And that's the only thing. It's enough. It's enough. God is enough. We can provide them the best hotel on this planet. We can provide them with the best food. But what I need is God. And I need Christ in my life. So that's why we come here. Because we know if they receive Him, they're going to have life and life in abundance.
Volunteers and supporters like Pieter are part of a larger network of people who care deeply. Through empowering change, Care Village has found the guidance and structure to grow sustainably, ensuring that Andre's vision doesn't just survive, it thrives.
Our clear purpose at the Care Village is to make sure that Christ is in the hearts of these kids. And in order to do that, we have made a firm decision to make smaller family units.
Care Village is now focused on creating secure, family-like environments and preparing children for adulthood. Smaller homes, one caregiver for every 6 children, replace the old, institutional-style buildings where one caregiver was responsible for up to 17 children.
Our older houses are 50 years old, they're busy falling apart, some of the foundations are dropping, they're actually no longer safe. So there's a benefit not only in terms of safety, cost of maintenance, and in general looking after the kids, there's then the further social benefit that the kids are in an environment which is a lot more user-friendly, a lot more family-friendly.
Beyond housing, Care Village is creating a pipeline to the future. A diesel mechanics trade center and a farming hub will give children technical skills, accredited qualifications, and opportunities to be employable, independent adults.
Their real future lies in them being employable. Our plan to establish a diesel mechanics trade center on site, they will be able to get age-appropriate training which will give them the skills to make them employable. There's a huge need in South Africa for technical skills, particularly diesel mechanical skills. We have a lot of farmers, this is a big farming community, and in our community those farmers will look for people who are properly trained. They will not just employ anybody from the street, and if we can give them children who have gone through a proper process, a proper training with accredited qualifications, even if it isn't a formal artisanship, these employers and farmers are saying, we'll be happy to look at them, we'll be happy to employ them. And that will be the success, because that's the future for those kids. Our joint venture with a school on farming is going to teach them farming, those that are interested, teach them how to work on a farm, and it will create opportunities for them if they wanted to be entrepreneurs who want to do farming. So there's lots of opportunity.
Every contribution matters, whether it's food, time, mentoring, or financial support. Care Village invites the community to be part of this mission, helping transform lives and empower children to reach their full potential.
Our kids need counseling, our kids need tutoring, our kids need exposure to life. They need mentors. And if anybody is able to help with that, I couldn't express my gratitude more, because that will make a difference in the life of a child.
From a dream to a thriving child and youth care center, Care Village continues to be a place of hope, opportunity, and faith. And with your help, these children can have the childhood and the future they deserve.